Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. And it's Eto. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. White. So, what can they make of this? Bellingham. White. Oh, that looks a crack. Could be danger here. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that has left him in a heap. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through, and he's cut it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vinicius Junior. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Van Dijk gets it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hullet. Bellingham. Oh, super find. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Basten. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Van Basten is herring after that one. Van Dijk makes the interception. Vieira. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Vinicius Junior. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
With the father of a boy in the
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Van Basten. That is a brilliant interception. Ernest. Now it's Hullet. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Short changes him with that pass. That's been cut out. Well played. Lahm. Vieira calmly anticipates.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Jones looking wide. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Another throw-in. Bellingham. That's very neat. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Van Basten. And it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. That's a little off target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Basten might just make this. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. That's a decent clearance.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe, number 18, Vinicius Junior, number
And he
15,
thumps it clear.
Hullet.
He's had a fair tumble under that
Number
challenge.
20,
And he has been fouled there.
Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Coming on the field.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi. Number 22.
Messi is standing over this one.
Number 23. Number 19. Jan Koller. Number 21. Erling Haaland. Number 17. Van Dijk. Substitution in progress. Substitution.
Messi! Corner number 2 then. He's got full. And he's heaved it away. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Haaland concedes a free kick for that. Belletti. Pull it. Belletti pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that could... Van Basten! Oh, that is rather wayward. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department. Substitution on the field, number 3, Chiellini.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Perez. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten gets rid without sophistication. And here's Hullet. Lahm. That'll be a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koller is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Haaland, and he's being shifted off it. Perez for Nesta. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland, he's got away, and that's not going to reach.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely aimed pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Attendees, this is a
Well, it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? So, for the last time, who dares to win? And here's Van Basten. He's picked his way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Perez. Oh, sweet feet. And they can counter here. And it's Perez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Belletti aimed beyond the defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, the standout issue for me, Peter, is to question why they waited until extra time to reveal their true selves.
Fellow attendees, this is
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Messi first in line. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Eto'o next in line, and here he is. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Liverpool are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
No, denied remarkably.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save. So the ball is placed on the spot. This is match point. He's buried it, and he's won it. Liverpool have done it. Taken to the very... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Maldini getting this one clear. And that's a throw-in.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Vieira. Gerrard. Van Dalton. Good spot, he's seen the run. So nearly the perfect ball. Lahm. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. White. That is lovely. That has been knocked clear. Hernes.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Interesting ball. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Mbappe! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Izarazu. Oh, important interception. Mbappe going about things with real menace.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Van Basten. Hernes. Now it's Hullet. And it's Gerrard. Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Could move up a gear here. The pass has gone astray. Shifted upfield. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. What a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Lizarazu. Now it's Eto'o. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Passing nice and neat. And it's played forward. Van Basten. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The referee's awarded a free kick. White. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Van Basten. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Van Basten. Threads one in. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That looks a decent ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Shot at goal! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o. And it's played in here. Eto'o! Thuram gets it clear. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Lahm. That has been cut short. And it's Gullit. Can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. Vieira. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's the chance to counter. Lahm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back into the middle. Mbappe
added time.
has a go! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's a sharp little ball here. Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat his old master.
It was a win that really boosted their title credentials, making a lot of fans believe that their showing from the previous season had been no fluke.
Lam deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! It's there!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. Now White. Pierre. Lam. Oh, super find. Mbappe.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's straight offside. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Hullet. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bellingham. Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Could move up a gear here. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pass has gone astray. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He can run onto that. Mbappe! Bellingham. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lizarazu. That's been drilled forward. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! A lot of space ahead of him. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Bellingham. Oh, it's just a little long. Liverpool have reclaimed it. And it's Van Basten. Lahm. It's a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. White. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Added time.
Mbappe. Lizarazu. Lizarazu goes on a charge down the left. And here's Gullit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vieira. Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. There's the hit! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Great chance here from position A1. Oh, good ball! Bellingham with the clearance. Van Basten touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ernest. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lizarazu under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played out wide. Bellingham with the delivery. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this
It's
match
Van
was
Basten.
70,987.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Gullit. Number 14,
Tomiyasu chooses to go cross-field. And it's Lam. Perez. Oh, that's nice.
Number 7, Bellingham.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 19.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving on and making good progress.
Number 24, Messi. Number 20, Eto'o. Number 17.
Fuller. Can he spark a counter here?
Substitution in progress.
Haaland. Perez. Kimmich. It's Perez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Forwards and with intent. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Collier, and he's had it nicked away. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eto'o. A real chance if he can get through. Tomiyasu gets it away. That's good play. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great defending, strong and determined. Maldini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Koller. Eto'o. Climbs up big! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This is the time you need that pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Belletti pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's delightful. And he welcomes it in. Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without hesitation.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Belletti. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. There's the hit! And he's following up! Maldini gets good distance on it. No way through. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Eto'o powering forward here. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he's been shifted off it. The ball has bounced loose now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Eto'o. 30 minutes gone. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's played forward. And here's Eto'o. Ernest. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe. Lahm. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Hullet. And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Decent progress down the left. Vieira. He's found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Lizarazu. That's headed upfield. Gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shifted upfield. And it's Lam. A route. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
At hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thuram. Van Basten is herring after that one. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam. Van Basten. They're urging him to shoot. Lizarazu clears and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Lam. Showing good feet. Now Mbappe. Lam has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? And he's gone back. He's having a go. And he thumps it clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Vieira is the guilty party there.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can clear their lines.
This match was
Van Dijk.
71,898.
That's really well cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lizarazu under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham. Pull it. Bellingham. But it's Thuram. Van Dijk. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's intervened well there. Vieira threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Liverpool desperately searching for the winner here. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, what a ball he's in here! That's a fabulous ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Ito. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 9, Hannes. Number 4.
Well read, nice interception. Quality ball.
Number 13,
And it's Hullet.
coming on the field.
Oh, great ball!
19,
And he's there to get it away. They're back on the ball again.
Number 21, Erling Haaland.
Mbappe.
Number 24, Messi. Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Daniel
it.
Van Buiten. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Hullet. Collar chasing after it. Stood up well to him there. Perez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davis. Oh, super ball. It's Perez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one.
Substitution.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has been indicated.
Collar! And he's gone looking for safety. And now the breakaway. Now it's Darwin. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Rudiger. Coming on the field is number 6, Cannavaro.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. Davis picks it up out wide. Maldini gets it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, this looks sharp. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good play. And no, that was never going to make it. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Perez. Half-time, extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out our
players
fan
doing their
comment,
best
which
with
was
tired
celebrating
minds,
their
tired
birthdays
limbs,
today.
close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Deftly away. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? And it's Davis. It's Kimmich. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Perez. Chance to shoot now. Played back in. Spread neatly. Up for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Davis.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rijkaard cuts it out. And here's Nunez. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. He's had a hit! This time, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lizarazu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. That's tidy. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good take and a chance! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away, swings it across. Rudiger with the clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Mbappe. Lizarazu. And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lahm.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has put paid to that.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get free. Hones! Oh, another save. It's their second corner of the game. Tomiyasu getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's headed upfield. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Vieira.
How many interceptions?
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham. Oh, great chance! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That is good strength. Bellingham. That'll be a throw-in. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And here's Hullet. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Basten. Lizarazu getting this one clear. Mbappe. And he skips past his man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ernest. The message is clear, none shall pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Van Basten was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
It's a mighty effort! And that has been cleared. Aims beyond. Can he put it away? Mbappe looking sharp there. And he cuts out the supply. He's a decent hit! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 15.
Pullet clears it away.
Bellingham.
Has a shot!
Number 4.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Rudiger. Coming on the field. Number 21. Erling Haaland. Number 19. Jan Koller. Number 20, Eto'o. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 24, Messi. Number 8, Daniel Van Buiten. Substitution. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior. Lam attempts a clearance. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Araujo gets it away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Eto'o. And he's lost his man here. Cleared without complication.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Eto'o. Collar.
Two added minutes has been
They're
indicated.
avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Haaland. And he can clear it away. Cantona. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And a quick
So,
announcement
brief
today
breather,
that
and then
memorabilia from
extra
today's
time.
match is now on sale in the stadium hall. Substitution on the field, number 13, Ronald Araujo.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitution.
Messi. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Thuram. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Eto'o. Cantona. Looking for the run. Haaland. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Played into the middle. Kimmich with the clearance. Vinicius Junior, big header! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool go into the lead. Cantona. Back into the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cantona. Collar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hello attendees, this is
He reached the midway point in extra time.
With the father of the boy,
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he's there to get it away. And here's Eto'o. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collar is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Vieira. Gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread out to the left. Kimmich.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played out to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Nunez. Deftly away. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Collar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.